Hello everybody, I am Brandman19 and welcome back to part 5 of our Trump Rising campaign in Supreme Ruler Ultimate. We have recently reunited the United States again, so I guess we should go ahead and rename ourselves. So let me get in there and do that for us. We are no longer the New Republic Alliance, we are the United, oh maybe I can spell it, United States. So I don't know how to change my flag back though, that's the unfortunate thing. Let's see here. Everything looks fine there. Everything's really going well. There's nothing I can do except for dropping all, as far as getting things working again. We did spend a ton of money trying to bump up stuff, so let's see what we can do here. We do need to go in here and find all the units we don't need anymore. Get rid of them. We have something, let's see, how many units do I have? 1,200, 1,300 units. It's quite a few. Let's see. Lots of M113s. We have a lot of units, like we could just let them just all die off and get rid of. Let's see. M2A4, Bradleys, motorcycle recons are fine. I do find that very funny that I have motorcycle recon though. I'm pretty sure that's actually out there too. More like a special forces type deal, but hey. Still in the tanks, working our way through that. Here we go. Here's some anti-tank that is not self-propelled. Some more regular towed arty. Don't like those at all. And let's get down here and look inside the AA. Since the rest of the arty are going to be just fine. They're all Paladin units and Excalibur units. Oh, and Striker mortars. Okay, here's the Stingers. There's some MIM Patriots. Yep, alright, that's fine. Let's take this one to the top. 19 units. Scrap them. Alright. Now then we'll do this. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to turn off our building of new units. We do not need that. At least not right now. We can wait till our eventually our research goes through the roof on that. We can't afford everything we need right now anyway, so it's better off just to let it go. Here we go. Bunch of things starting to get finished. Industrial complexes for the most part. Which is good. We need to get those things done. Our money is still not great. Come on. There's a satellite, our first one available for launch. We do not want to launch it, of course. We're not there yet. Facility construction, that's the thing, we need to get rid of the delays here. Domestic approval is at 35.8%. That's really high, I know. I'd like to get through the end of this episode where we were able to do right by our people. Okay. There's fighting somewhere, I have no clue where. Oh, it's down here, I'd hope. What is he moving around? Gimme. I need these guys. Come here. 31 units. We're sending them all down here. Let's just go ahead and end old Jeb Bush's try again. We need to find this little traitor. He's down here in the Tampa area. We know that. These units are rushing down here to come handle him. There we go. Pushing in again. Looks like they have some guerrilla units, partisans. It's pretty much all they really have. There we go. We pushed all the way through them again. Capturing everything. St. Petersburg. Yep, of course we're going to annex it. We're going to take this right here. Alright, perfect. I want to take all these guys and tell them to repair. Now, I should have a high enough law enforcement rating that this won't happen anymore. We just now need to figure out, at the end of this episode, we're going to figure out how much we need to do to make it so we definitely don't have to worry about it. Yeah, Bermuda is still considered part of the UK. Do not like this guy being left out. Elo, all these places are probably costing me a ton of money. Just to be there is costing me money. New alliance formed between New Zealand and Portugal. That's an odd alliance. So we have to defeat North Korea. But I want to make it... I guess we could liberate it? I don't know. That might be a good idea. I'm not sure. We gotta go from... We gotta figure out this Trump wall too. I'm gonna plan it. I'm just gonna plan it. I'm not gonna actually start. It's gotta go from the west coast to the Rio Grande, Tijuana to Ciudad Juarez. So I feel like I gotta go from here. Down here. Across the north, follow it slowly up here, reach here, come across, and then go all the way to right here at Chula Vista. Of course, I don't have any money to build that right now. But I should probably worry about that while I get my economy straight. That would be the thing to do. Let's see, where are my people at? Unemployment's at 6.9%, inflation's at 0.5%. 27th in GDP right now. Our tax rate's really high, 94.7%, but social rating is 109.8%. I think we're doing pretty well there. We're just costing ourselves so much money. Let's drop our maintenance and training. Let's drop our military salaries for a little while. Or, well, let's do our military salaries about half. We made huge military cuts, but we need it. Who went to war? China declared war on Mongolia. That's not good. Our surplus is 291 million. Our deficit, excuse me, is 291 million. Last daily trades is not doing so hot. We need this to fix itself. Come on, go up. 33.79. That's good. That's good. We like seeing that. Bond issue. So I guess if we were required to do bonds there? Is that right? Or we could have done bonds, but we didn't take it. That's what it was. Alright. I really want to just focus on getting these goods done. That's what I really want to do. The rest of our economy will come along as soon as these things are done. Let's see. Is it saying it's 62 days? That's how long it'll take for that oil. Come on, let's keep this going up. Where does it say our spending is here? 152.2, 105, 117, 98, 100.4, 114, 100.8, 96.2. Might be in our best benefit to start looking at the end of this episode to jump it down. We could do it before, but I just don't think that's a good idea either. Okay. We're kind of stalled out right here, I think. Where's our money up? Well, okay. Let's go ahead and do it. I don't see any other choice. So, taking out the old nifty calculator here. If I can find it. There's the calculator. Alright. So, let's run over here. We're going to start with health because it's the best one. We're at 152.8. Let's see. We're spending 23.22. So, I'm trying to think, how do I do this? How do I do this math? We want to turn 153%. Okay, we actually want to get rid of that, so let's minus the 2319. We need to be doing, whoops. 153.2 times, whoops, dadgummit, I can't do this math. How do I do this math? It's supposed to be 2316 times 1.534. Okay. Minus that plus 2315. So I need to drop this. I think I got this right. I have no clue if I'm doing this one right. Let's drop this down to 1075. There we go. That's fine there. Education. It's at 105.3, so 1.053 times 1844. I'm probably doing my math so wrong here. I mean, I just really want to drop it. That's what I'm trying to do, right? So if I've got 5.3 times 1820.96 plus 1820, I'll end up 1723. I think I got it figured out now. I can do math. I know how to do math. Here, let's try this again. Alright. 44. Actually, I need to wait till that one gets done anyway, because I dropped so much. This one right here is 18.181 times, how much is the recommended? 1112. 201. Negative that. Do plus 1112. Equals 910, so that's what I need. There we go. It's fine. Environment. Yeah, that one's not quite ready yet. Family subsidies. Okay, let's start with it. Let's go to law enforcement now. 15.154 times 489. Negativize that plus 489. I only need 113. Whoa, that was messed up. Hold on. Let's do that again. That didn't seem right. 0.155 times 488. Negativize that. Let's now add 488 to a negative number. It's 412. Right there. Okay. Alright, I think that we'll leave the rest of these just for a little while. We'll let everything kind of stabilize itself. Maybe, well, we actually did start gaining money again. Not for, you know, not a ton, but at least we gained something. This is actually, didn't lock the minister, which is okay, I guess. Come on, let's finish some of this stuff up, guys. Did quite a bit down here. Let's see how... it hasn't even... It's 50 days. It really hasn't come along at all. Well, eventually it's gonna get caught up correctly. I don't know how much how many goods I'm losing every day. Consumer goods is bad. That's what's going on. We don't have enough to buy the extra resources we need to run these other facilities and keep our money going. That's what happens when I add too much at once. I thought the US could take that, but I guess I was wrong. What are you? Do I not have like a... I do have a seep here. Come over here. I don't have a seep here though. What is this? It is... It doesn't tell me what it is. Okay, M2A4 Bradley, M60A3, M60A3, the Striker, M1A2, T55, that's an M60, T54-2, M1A2, Light Infantry, it's a M84, M2A4, M112, M126, M113. Okay. Now here they come. They're going to come into Chicago. Come on. There you all go. And why'd you go on way up here? That makes 0 sense. Go ahead and repair. Okay. Bond issue. I would like approval to issue new bond series to increase our available treasury. I don't think that's a good idea. I'm not confident that I can easily make that money back up. I would much rather us not shoot ourselves in the foot with bonds and just let ourselves work our way out of debt. Speaking of something that we need to do, though. Okay, we need to turn this into our capital. How do I do that? That's what I need to figure out. Don't even know what that was. Unit presence, facilities... Okay, didn't work. Nope, I'm not seeing that here. We've already renamed ourselves. How do I add... There used to be a way to do this. Just gotta remember what it was. I could rename the location, I could posit the repair on it, but I can't... Okay, just tell me what theater it's in. Maybe I can't put it back in there. Maybe I can't actually put the US Capitol here again. Oh well, I'll figure that out. We'll go out in the break and I'll figure out how to do it. It might be that I have it turned off in this mode. There's certain game modes that let you turn off little things like that. Come on, guys. Let's start getting our trades back up to overrun our deficit. Misconstruction, 3.3 billion. Misproduction, 369. I wonder if I could just turn it off for a little while. There we go. Let's just turn it off for a little while and we'll let it... That way we can collect 300,000 more. Maybe that'll help our economy. Yeah, we're going to be in a little bit of a pitfall for a little bit here. I don't like it. Nothing I can do about it though, but... I don't think there's anywhere I can really cut except for social spending, which we just did all that work. which, as you can see, there's our healthcare. For some reason that says 876. That's going to go below 100% actually. Alright. Let's see. Yep. Satellite production halted for the most part. Unit production delayed. Despite the fact I don't really care about the units being produced right now. I mean, I guess the last possible thing to do is issue bonds, and that would get me out of it for a little while, but again, I don't want to take too much. Okay. Alright guys, well, I'm going to have to end this one right here. I know this was kind of a weird episode where we're trying to figure out how we're going to fix things, but I don't know of any better way. So, alright guys, appreciate y'all so much for watching. I will see you guys next time.